Hi everybody, it's Roger again. I want to talk to you guys today about something really stupid going on today. Just a couple of hours ago, I think, it was assumed that, I forget what her name is, let me look at my notes. Miss Accuser, Beverly Young Nelson, apparently has admitted to her forgery in her yearbook, or at least a partial forgery. Now, okay, here's where I get so frustrated with how all sides who either want to have somebody be right or wrong, in this case, some people want her to be wrong, some people want Roy Moore to be wrong. So it's what people are right now, instead of wanting to find facts, they're wanting to find, they're wanting to just have somebody be guilty. Because it's either their party or they believe, they just want there to be an accusation of a woman being victimized, or they want somebody to go down, and or both. You guys are looking at it all wrong. Okay, so I've been looking around, and granted I only have my lunch hour, so I probably didn't use all the keywords, I probably didn't use all the right filters and whatnot, but I cannot find a single video showing Beverly actually admitting to this. Now, I've watched a couple, and these videos are not. You watch a couple, okay, so you click on some of these videos, and they're like those, you know, those robot voices that you get so annoyed of, and it's not even her, Beverly, a footage of her saying this. How can anybody just jump to the conclusion? Where is the evidence showing that Beverly is admitting this? Granted, I'll tell you, I'm on the side of Judge Roy Moore, not because I like him or anything. He sounds like a disgusting guy for the most part. But if Alabama wants him, they want him. So, you know, and then, you know, the Democratic nominee, the one going against them, Doug Jones, you know, he's campaigning all over everywhere right now, like Birmingham. He's campaigning with a couple of activists at this point. Okay, like that's even relevant. And Roy Moore is winning up to this point. But here's the big deal. The big deal again is people have already chosen a side, and they're drawing conclusions in their head because of how they feel about a certain person. It makes absolutely no sense, people. You guys are not looking at this logically. For the most part, I still don't. I do feel that the signature is a forgery. I mean, I've looked at the visual interpretations of his signatures, the yearbook, and it does look as though there's some sort of nonsense going on there. However, that's not proven yet. She didn't come out and say anything saying that it was all a hoax. At least maybe when this video publishes, maybe there will be video available showing her. I don't know. I just so far haven't found anything, and all I'm seeing is everybody on the Twitter sphere, everywhere, and in YouTube, just making these statements saying that she's already admitted to it, but they're not providing evidence. Like how? What, you just take these people's words for it? Okay, look, this is probably what a lot of people are talking about when there's no credible coverage of anything in any type of news scenario. People are just assuming and pushing this narrative. I think it's probably to drive votes to Roy Moore, even though he's winning. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm not going to be one of those people that, just because I do believe Roy Moore is innocent, that this is actual evidence. This is not. Nothing's come out yet. She didn't say anything. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it. I haven't seen a video of her admitting this. So, I don't know. And maybe I just didn't dig right. So if anybody has, or, you know, I'll probably go ahead and post a link below the video if I do find it. But thus far, people are what is the word I'm looking for? People are, they're listening to the crowd on both sides. You know, the people who want Roy Moore to be accused of being a womanizer and an adulterer and a rapist. And then the other people who just believe, who know that this woman is lying, or maybe there's a few that believe that she's telling the truth, who know that this woman is lying about the forgery. I don't know so much about the instance. You know, it is kind of fishy that all of them are just now coming out now, but everybody's coming out with everything these days. This whole world is turning against each other. But, you know, there's those other people that do want to, even if she's lying, they want it to be true. They want it to be ruled true. Because they don't want Trump to have more power. I mean, it all adds up, people. I mean, this is... And look, at the only thing that's happening is all these Dems are getting screwed in their ass. You know, it's Al Franken's resigning. We got that one creepy guy who had the son who stabbed his girlfriend or his wife or whatever in Detroit. I forget his name right now, but he didn't do shit for Detroit, you guys. He didn't do shit for Detroit. He's a Democrat. Yeah, this is what you guys are going for. I don't fucking know where your mind is at. You know, why you still continue to support these low-life scums who have nothing to do with your best interest. So, with all of that said, I hope this is a lesson to some people. There's some people falling for the bandwagon. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Everybody's just getting on the bandwagon. You know, oh, you know, she finally admitted it, and then it's all over the news. It's breaking everything apart, and I'm even seeing it with some reputable people. And again, maybe I'm just not reading it right. I don't see that she admitted already that it was a forgery. A partial forgery, I think, is also another term that came out there. I don't see anywhere where it says that. And if it is, then, you know, I probably won't post this. But, no, I'll still post it. I'm not afraid to be wrong. And I'm not afraid for people to say, oh, you're not thorough enough. I feel like I was today in searching for all of this stuff. But it is what it is. If anything changes, I'll probably make a follow-up video. But again, this is a good example. This whole case here is a good example of people bandwagoning on one side or the other, because whether it's right or wrong, true or false, they're just bandwagoning at this point just to push power from one direction to another. You know, I hope smart people can understand that. I hope people, true people who actually believe in rule of law, due process and everything, and understand what accusation is versus evidence, know actually what is happening here and how our system is being corrupted. So that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for hearing me out, and peace.